Thank you to Diedrich Bank, our sponsor for the 2022-23 basketball season. Live for today, bank for tomorrow, member FDIC.
Number 25, Sadie Richards. Number 14, Neoga-Lady. Present.
First and foremost, Kim and Seth, I respect them. Their game plan, their coaching staff, what they've done with their program, they've done an awesome job. You know, obviously last year they got the best of us a couple games, NTC tournament and the sectional final. And, you know, we realize the adjustments that they've made this season. They've had a great season so far, but I want to make sure I recognize their success and what they've had. And they're a very, very, very good basketball team, and that's why they're ranked top 10 in the state. Now, to your question is, you know, we've been working on our full court pressure all season, and it's starting to come together really, really well. We've been working on adjusting out of our full court pressure back to our 1-3-1 in defense. But we felt tonight the game plan was how to make those adjustments up front and back and make sure that we kept the ball in number 25's hands as much as we could. But we did a nice job coming out and game planning and pressuring where we need to and completing at the basket. Very proud of our girls tonight. Big win for us. Last year, a little bit different, right? Riley Guy had 3 or 4 threes really early in the first quarter. Tonight, we were able to pressure them and get some pretty successful layups. So that's a tribute to our kids. Listen to the way that we want to play basketball, and we want to get up and down. We anticipated 2 things coming in. Last year, they face guarded Riley Guy most of the game, and they ran a matchup zone. They're really, really good at making adjustments in their matchup zone, so we prep for that. And then we also prepared if they're going to go man-to-man. And when they went man-to-man, we made those adjustments, and you see offensively what we tried to do with the basketball. We tried to screen more in our offense, and we committed our kids to get downhill and have confidence in scoring the basketball. So they did that really well tonight. Well, you know, I think the last time I touched base with you guys against Effingham, I said that we got to step it up on the defensive side. And since then, you know, we played Arthur, and then we played Shelbyville, and then we played Flora. And we're trying to keep teams under 40. We did that tonight. We got to continue to try to work at doing that. And that's really our expectation is defense is going to dictate what we're going to do on our offense, and that's what predicates everything else we do. It's a win for us. We're going to rechannel tomorrow, refocus. We got Dietrich on Monday, scrappy team. We played them once this year. You know, they played pretty good games. They beat Beecher. So we're going to go back tomorrow, practice what we need to do, and, you know, all credit to them. They're a great basketball team, and that's all I'll say about that. Our kids believe in our program. They believe in what we do culturally. They believe in what we're doing. We're going to continue to prepare, play game by game, and we're going to play as hard as we can each night, and that's what we can do. But no, absolutely not. We would never think we'd beat a team that's ranked top 6 or 8 in the state, that's 15-2, has a better record than us, and actually they're ranked number 1 in the tournament next week. So we would never came in thinking we'd have won by 40.
I mean, how do you feel like the girls still battled?
Yeah, you know, they're great kids. And they'll fight hard the entire time they're out on the floor, even when things don't go their way. You know, tonight we thought we were prepared, we were not prepared the way that we needed to be, and that's on me. So we'll get that fixed.
I feel really good about where we're at. I feel confident. You know, 3 things we talk about: energy, effort, and execution. I give us tonight an AA- of where that's at because our team did a really good job. But like I said, we still got 11 regular season games left to go, and we still got things that we can get better at. We're bringing some different kids off the bench and trying to build our bench strengths as we go so that we can press most of the game in most situations, pressure the basketball. But yeah, I don't believe in making a statement to them at all. They made it loud and clear last year that they were 3rd at state. They had a great, successful run in the NCC championship and won the game. We weren't here to make a statement. We're here to play a basketball game, play hard.